Good morning, guys. Today I'm getting ready to go to the thrift store. Today's actually a very special thrifting edition because this one's actually going to be themed. So basically every year my sister throws like a really epic birthday party. One year she did it Y2K theme. Last year, if you guys remember, she did it 70s themed, and like I really went all out for that one. We thrifted for it. I put together the outfit. And this year she's doing Renaissance theme. So think medieval times, think like supernatural, kings, queens, elves, witches, like all of the above. So today we are going to be thrifting Renaissance themed outfits. I've already got a little Pinterest board going with my inspiration. So we're thinking corsets, leather, natural linen type colors, long dresses and skirts, layering. I'm going to be taking you guys with me to thrift my outfit, and then eventually we're gonna go to the party and I'm gonna show you the big reveal. And of course, if I find any cool vintage gems that aren't necessarily Renaissance themed, I'm probably gonna pick those up too. So I think I'm all ready to go. Let's catch a bus and head to the thrift. Okay guys, so I made it to the thrift. Tell me why I thought it opened at 10 when it actually opened at 9, so we got here an hour late. Luckily, it's not a zoo, so we still have some time before it gets busy, but I already had to look through the skirt section. Let me show you what I found. Isn't this so on theme with like the little ruffles and like gathering and like this tan neutral color? This is perfect. But anyways, we're just gonna continue looking through all the dresses, see what we can find. Look how gorgeous this dress is. This would be perfect for like a fairy theme. Could totally make this work for the Renaissance. But like, got that vintage tag. Really cute, just not my style. Okay, I had to look through the regular dresses. Now we're in the summer dresses. We're looking for anything puff sleeve, milkmaid energy. Like, this could definitely work as a start. Not sure if this really fits the theme. I feel like you could make it work, but I just think it's really pretty. That little tag. This I feel like could definitely work as well. We got that neutral color, the little ruffles and stuff. Okay, this dress is super pretty. I love the print. It's definitely giving that milkmaid vibe that we're going for, but the quality is just really bad, so we're gonna leave that behind. Okay, not exactly on theme, but I just found the cutest vintage dress. Look at that periscope tag. It has this like big zipper in the front. I definitely need to try this on. Once again, not on theme, but we just scored some vintage garage, so definitely gonna try this cutie on. Okay, I think we have some pretty good base pieces, so now I just came to the tank top section to see if we can find some good layering pieces. Okay, I love this little vintage top made in Canada. I feel like this could work. Okay, this could totally work as like a layered corset type thing. From the brand Costa Blanca. It's actually vintage made in USA, so let's give that a try. Any sort of top with like these puff sleeves, these like tie details on the front would totally work. This too. Alright guys, this is the skirt. It's literally perfect, like matches the vibe exactly. So definitely getting. Okay, I ended up grabbing this vest too, and it kind of looks like a matching set, but I'm probably gonna not take this. Here's the garage dress. It's really pretty. I think it fits. I like the slits in the sides. Here's the plaid dress. It's pretty cute, but it's a little bit big for me, so I'm probably not gonna get it. I'm kind of glad about it because I probably should only get one dress, and I think I'm gonna get this one. Here's the Costa Blanca top. It's definitely giving more like office vibes than Renaissance, but the zipper's broken, so I'm not gonna take it. Okay, I think the only thing I'm going to be picking up for this costume is this skirt, which like I could not be happier about, but I honestly have a lot of options for this outfit at home, so I'll show that to you guys in a bit. I'm back from the thrift store with my skirt that I thrifted. This is actually the only thing, like I said, that I ended up picking up for my costume, but don't you worry guys, it just so happens that I kind of already have a lot of medieval Renaissance pieces in my wardrobe, and I already kind of started workshopping them before I went thrifting, so I knew I had some options. Nevertheless, I'm so happy I found this because I think it's just absolutely perfect and kind of the missing piece that I needed for this outfit. So we're gonna start to put it together. First, I just need to tell you a story about this because when I was trying this skirt on, this lady came up to me and I gave her unsolicited opinion on it. And she basically just looked at me and was like, interesting. So I told her, well, you know, it's actually for like this medieval costume. Like, does that change things for you? And she's like, oh yeah, I see it. You know, she's like, you gotta get the corset, you gotta get this. Like, she was all into it. She was telling me about her niece who had like a medieval themed wedding, and I was like, oh my god, your niece sounds so cool. And then at the very end, she told me I could be a wench. So she understood. But anyways, I think what I'm going for is more just like a peasant elf kind of a vibe. I don't know. Maybe a wench. She could be right about that. But anyways, let's start off by putting this skirt on. Okay, this is with the skirt on. Honestly, could not have fit better, and already this is the direction we want to go. Next up, I definitely wanted to layer another dress because all of my inspo, it was like all about the layering. So I had a couple different options in mind. For example, this dress I was kind of considering. Now looking at it, it's basically going to cover this one up, which I don't want to do. So the other thing I had in mind was this one. I think this is going to work really well because of like the neutral colors in here, the plaid. I saw a lot of kind of plaid prints on my inspo as well, and I feel like the ruffled baby doll fit is just gonna work really well with this vibe. Okay, this is it with the dress layered, and honestly, now that I have it on, I'm not loving it as much as I thought I would. I don't know, I feel like it cuts off at a weird spot, and like the tones of this dress are a lot more cool, whereas the skirt is very warm, and I just feel like it's not really working. I also thought maybe I could like pin this up a bit, something like that, to like reveal the bottom more, but like it just kind of looks a little bulky. We're just gonna keep going though, because the next layer I have is this little white kind of like puff sleeve top that I thrifted the other day. I feel like this is an essential piece. Okay, I feel like this is really not helping the situation because this top is like a pure white with like the beige. Like, I almost wish this skirt was white or this top was beige, you know? I wonder if I could bleach it or like dye the top to match, because like something is not working here. The next layer that we absolutely have to add is the corset kind of layer. This is technically not really a corset, but it's this really cool like leather buckle up kind of top, and I feel like it still is going to give the same vibe. So let's add this. Okay, this upper half I'm absolutely loving. This like leather top is totally working. Okay, let's keep going though. I'm gonna add a belt. Okay, I just went with this black belt to match the black leather of the top, and I think it's just like the perfect little accessory to tie it all together. And then I think lastly, it's a little bit tricky with the footwear because like, what did they even wear back then? I saw some people wear like Birkenstock. No, I saw some people wear what are they called? Bluntstones, which like I get the vibe, but it is the summer, so I think I'm gonna just go with my platform Doc Marten sandals. I think that's gonna match the vibe. Okay, looking pretty good. I think as the final touch, I'm gonna do some hair accessories. So like I said, I'm going for like an elven kind of vibe. So I have these little elf ears left over from Halloween. I'm definitely gonna add. And then I made this little headscarf to match this dress, and I think it'll work perfectly and kind of tie in the whole like peasant vibe. And I think this is the completed look. You know what? Seeing it all together now, I feel like the colors not matching isn't that bad. This is looking really, really good. I do kind of want to see what it looks like with either just the skirt or just the dress. So one second. Ugh, this is so hard because this is what it looks like without the skirt. Ugh, and I kind of like it better, but I just feel like so many of the Renaissance references, like they always have a long dress. Ugh, I feel like if only this dress was longer, it would have been perfect. But let's try it with just the skirt and not this plaid dress. This is so difficult because I honestly feel like they look so much better separately than together, and like even this looks really good. So now I'm just like torn. Which one do I choose? Oh, this is so tough. So you guys are just gonna have to wait till the party comes around to see which outfit I actually end up wearing. But I technically have another outfit that I need to come up with because we're not only having this like Renaissance themed party, but we're actually going to medieval times. If you guys don't know what medieval times is, it's basically like this live show with horses and knights, that you watch while eating dinner, and like it's a whole thing. So for that one, I definitely want to be a little more subtle, a little more casual. I think I'm gonna just try to figure that one out now too. So for medieval times, I was thinking to go with something like this, you know, a little black mini skirt. We still have kind of like a corset-ish inspired top, but the denim makes it feel a lot more casual. I just did the dock boots for some variation, but I might just do the sandals, honestly. And yeah, like I know this isn't a corset exactly, but it gives that medieval vibe. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? And then this is the second option I was thinking of. Similar vibe, but this time with like a darker underlayer. And then just this black kind of like milkmaid style top. Overall, yeah, a little more on the dark side. But yeah, those are my thoughts of all my outfit creations. So like I said, I'm gonna take you guys with me to the next couple of events, and you guys can see for yourselves which outfits I end up wearing. Okay guys, so this was our medieval times experience. We started out by hanging out with the horses before the show. These are the horses that are actually gonna like perform. Basically, we were forced to buy VIP because everything else was sold out, but honestly guys, it was worth it. Like we were front row, like right front and center. This was the menu, a little sneak peek of what we're gonna have for the night. This was all the girlies that showed up for this night. Me and Emily enjoying a little drinky drink. The drinks here are so good. So good. And then this was the start of the show. You got the knights, the real life horses. This is us going crazy. Like we were honestly feral the whole time. This is the queen enjoying her meal. Some more of the horses. It's actually crazy guys, like they do stunts and stuff, like as you can see here. And then the knights would come around, like look how close we were. Look how close we were. VIP was worth it. And then guys, oh my god, it was so funny. The whole night, basically, this red knight kept winking at my sister, the queen. So I wanted to capture it on camera. That's our blue knight right there. But the red knight, he was betraying his team and he kept coming over, and this time he winked at me and we lost it. It was so funny. He did it like every single time he came around. It was hilarious. The blue knight came around and we thought for sure he was gonna give Erin a rose, and then he gave it to me instead, and like it's actually embarrassing how excited I was for that. And the reason being is because he was saving something special for the birthday girl, for the queen, my sister. This is like a little POV of him giving her the sash. We got to meet the knights at the end. Let's just say it was a perfect night. I came home with 2 full chickens that I ate for the rest of the week, and it was everything we could have hoped for. And then the next weekend was the party, so this is just us preparing, making the cake for the birthday girl. Here's the queen's outfit. Incredible. Hey queen, what do you have to say for yourself?
Good evening. Rejoice. Welcome thee to my kingdom. Here.
And this is just us eating pizza before. Erin and Emily complimenting my outfit.
So authentic looking. I know, you really got it. You look like literally like a civilian in Breath of the Wild. Thank you. You're like one of the bitches getting chased by a goblin. Like if you had some dirt on you, I'd be like, this girl really teleport. She had was holding a goat, I would be like, yes.
This is my brother. He's supposed to be like a squire or something. He definitely nailed it.
I'm sorry, my queen.
This is us just finishing up the cake.
Beautiful. What should I put some here?
Yeah, I was gonna say like do some like little hearts or flowers or something, you know.
Dude, oh my god, I love being a cake. I love being a baker in the Middle East.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, and then I ended up thrifting this little like tin mug kind of thing. And then here's a little group photo of all of us gals. Like you'd think this theme would be hard, but I don't know, a lot of people just like pulled it off with things in their wardrobe. So I think everyone did amazing. And then these are the final reveal photos of my outfit. It's pretty much exactly what you guys saw in the video. I think I just added like a few accessories like a necklace and like these arm cuffs that I thrifted as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I feel like I'm still unsure about the skirt underneath, but you guys let me know. But yeah, it was really fun putting this outfit together. Shout out to my sister who always just has the best themed parties. And you guys should totally give her suggestions for what her party should be themed as next year. So as per usual, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week.